The body camera video shows Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson and his partner searching around Sonya Massey's home in Springfield, Illinois, around 1 a.m. after she'd called 911 reporting a prowler.
Sheriff's office!
The officers waited more than 3 minutes before Massey opens the door and says, "Don't hurt me."
Why would it hurt you? You called us.
Okay,
so what'd you hear?
Somebody outside my house.
A few minutes later, they went inside.
What is your last name? Shouldn't have to think about your last name. You're not in trouble. I just need to text.
At one point, Massey got up to remove a pot of hot water from the stove.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
But within seconds, the moment turned tense.
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
I
rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
better not. I swear to God, I'll shoot you right in the face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the pot! Drop the pot!
Investigators say Grayson fired 3 times, striking Massey in the face. The second officer tried to give the 36-year-old first aid, even though Grayson discouraged him.
I'm gonna go get my kit.
No, headshot, dude. She's done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot.
Grayson later described the incident to responding officers.
House is cleared. She was the only one.
Where's he going?
No, she had boiling water and came at me with boiling water.
You shot her?
Yeah. She said she was going to rebuke me in the name of Jesus and came at me with boiling water. That's what all this is.
Massey was pronounced dead at a local hospital.
It was senseless what he did. And he never should have had a badge and a gun on his hip.
Massey's father, James Wilburn, says seeing the footage of his daughter's death makes him angry and heartbroken.
What's the hardest part about this for you?
The last words that my daughter said to me was, "Daddy, I love you." And to know and realize that I won't see her again. I can't talk to her again. I can't touch her again.
Oh my God, have you heard the story?
Massey's 17-year-old son and mother sitting down with CBS News this afternoon. They say police weren't transparent about what happened.
They said it's under investigation. And then they said that they told the doctor, the hospital, that she committed suicide first. And then they changed it. They kept changing their
call me
story.
and tell me. They didn't, they just kept, because they told her that, but they called me, the hospital told me that someone just shot her, so they just telling everybody different stories. We're gonna get justice for sure, I know. We are, for sure.
This man should have never had a badge. He should have never had a gun. He should have never been given the opportunity to kill my child.
The sheriff's deputy involved, Sean Grayson, has worked for 6 different law enforcement agencies since 2020. His attorney is declining comment. Coming up at 6, we'll have more on this from police use of force expert David Harris, including a breakdown of the body camera video we first showed you yesterday.
Thanks, Tara. We'll see you at 6.
Thank you.
Damn it, I got so much proof that they unalived Sonya Massey on purpose. This is her 4-year-old cousin. The cops just unalived him, and I don't like it. Relax, I'm about to tell you what I think happened and tell you about her 4-year-old cousin, what he went through. Illinois State Police unalived 2 people, including a 4-year-old boy, while responding to a domestic violence call. June 7, 2024. And of course, the police have a great story of why they unalived this boy, but check this out. Now, word on the street is Grayson, the monster that did this to Sonya Massey, his girlfriend worked at the mental place where Sonya was at. And allegedly, his father-in-law is the chief of police. Now, I believe Grayson's girl got into it or somehow had a problem with Sonya, and Grayson plotted to come do this. If you remember my other video, I said he was the one in the backyard. So I'm gonna play out this evidence and play out the scenario. Now watch this. He's at the backyard banging because he wants her to call the police, or he wants her to come out there so he could unalive her or something. This was already planned out.
It sounds like somebody was banging on the side of my house. I don't know. Could y'all come and see? And somebody's confirm the address for me? It is 2868 South Hoover Avenue. What is your name? Sonya Massey. And your phone number? I don't know the number by heart, but I know that somebody's outside my house right now.
Okay, have you seen the person? Over the deputy shot.
What? Yeah, okay.
It came in as a prowler. She heard someone outside her house. I actually took the call. I tried to ask her further, and she hung up on me. They're now saying self-inflicted.
Self-inflicted. So you see they tried to say self-inflicted because they didn't count on the body cam and all this evidence coming out and everything going viral. But now that he's got her to call the police, he comes so fast, she don't even have a chance to get dressed or anything. He's right there with the backup, and he asks her about her mental, and how would he know anything about her mental unless he had previous information on her?
The body camera video reveals the events leading up to the horrific scene.
What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry.
Doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure?
My medicine and stuff.
All right. Okay.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
Love y'all.
Inside the home, saying
He don't even have the demeanor of somebody who's coming to help her. He has a demeanor like he's on trash. Asking her what took her so long to come to the door. You're supposed to be helping her. Then once in the house, isn't it ironic that he's the one that asked her to go over to the stove and turn the stove or check on the stove, whatever, when that was not that serious. Nothing was gonna burn down at no fucking at that time. He could have just left, but he plotted it out. Then when she went over there, he's actually walking towards where she's at. And she's like, well, what are you doing? I'm getting away from the water. Well, how are you getting away from the water, but you walking towards her? Then you don't render aid. He planned that out.
I'm gonna go get my kit.
She's done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot.